yes, welcome everyone to your very regular Marvel's Avengers update. And yeah, what's going on, guys? I am back. It's been a while. I do want to get that out of the way. It has been a while. I do apologize about no content being on the channel for the last, I want to say, about 2 months now. There's been some life issues, life gets in the way. Been very busy at work and started a second job, so unfortunately that has gotten in the way to this YouTube stuff. But of course, with Spidey coming out in a day or two now, I of course had to come back and try him out and definitely stream for you guys. That's definitely going to be happening. So of course it won't be like how it was before, at least for I'm going to try and get to what it was before, with me doing out hopefully daily content, at least, even if it's it might be a stream a day or a video a day, but it won't be a video and a stream every day, unfortunately. I just can't do it at the moment, unfortunately, but who knows what's going to happen in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, if you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't already. And I just want to give out my thoughts and impressions about the Spidey gameplay that we have seen, and what I think about him in general. Even I haven't played him yet. I just want to point that out. I have not played him yet, but what I have seen so far, and from what people have said as well. These will be my own opinions, of course. They do not reflect anyone else other than me, so take this with a grain of salt. Yeah, so let's get straight into it. So first of all, Spidey. So the Wartable, we are getting a, what was it called, a Christmas or a holiday Wartable. I will be streaming that. I've already put a scheduled stream up, so you guys can go check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description below. But yeah, I am going to be streaming that, and it's going to be going live on Monday the 29th, I believe. I think that's Monday the 29th of November at 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's the American times. It's actually like 5 a.m. here in Australia, when it will be going live. So, which is annoying. We always get the short end of the straw, but it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I will be streaming it, so we will definitely have some fun, and hopefully you guys will join in me. I know it's been a while, but hopefully you guys still want to watch. But yeah, so getting into Spidey's details, so we have seen some of his abilities. They look pretty cool. Of course, I know a lot of people were expecting it to be much like Insomniac Spider-Man. I never really thought it was going to be like that. Because obviously that entire game and that entire franchise is set around Spider-Man, so obviously his traversal is going to be great. His storyline, all that jazz, is going to be based on that one character. And this is a game that is multiplayer and is based on multiple characters as well. So I did not expect that from the beginning. I think if you did expect that from the beginning, you're obviously going to be set up for disappointment. Again, my own thoughts and opinions. I have seen, obviously you're seeing gameplay of it now. He does seem very sleek, very slender, and definitely looks like he does play a lot like Widow, and like a mix between Widow and Black Panther, with his moveset, which look very cool, very nice and sleek. Not no junting, no weird movements from what we can see at the moment. His abilities look very cool as well. His ultimate with the massive ball is very much similar to Thor's Bifrost, so that'll be very interesting to use. He also has a spider drone that can go around and stick people with the webs. New status effect for a web status effect will be interesting to try out. Which will basically paralyze them or stun them. That's obviously going to be very cool for taking down enemies quick. And if you want to go, if you're surrounded by enemies, you go for one enemy that put the status effect on, and then it'll give you time to take out the other enemy, and then you can quickly go back to them as well. Now, his traversal is quite interesting. Of course, what we have seen so far, and for what people have said, that he basically swings from a glass ceiling. Now, this honestly does make a lot of sense. I know a lot of people aren't really happy about this, but you have to understand that a lot of the maps in Marvel's Avengers is not cityscapes. It's not, a lot of it is open plains, and you're basically just going to be running everywhere. And Spidey doesn't really run; he swings, and unfortunately, that is the way it's going to be. I think this is the way it had to happen. Again, like I said before, this game is not just Spidey; it's other characters as well. And to be fair as well, it's only PlayStation that's getting Spidey, so it's very minimal amount of players that are going to be getting it. So obviously Xbox and PC players aren't getting it, even though I do believe that PlayStation is the most player base. I believe. I don't correct me on that, but it would not surprise me if it is. But of course, you know, it's not a character that everyone's going to be playing, so of course they're not going to spend a lot of, you know, too much time on it, because, you know, not everyone's going to be playing it. And we're not getting a story, we're not getting a campaign mode. We are getting some story, like kind of story missions, but not really. They're gonna have some missions with some cutscenes, but that's all we know at the moment, unfortunately. Of course, with this update, we're also getting the Claw Raid, which will be interesting to try out. I haven't played the game in a long time. Like, you know, I've been so busy, I haven't even been on my PlayStation for so long, so I'm gonna have to try and get back into it, and definitely check it out for you guys, and hopefully post some content about that. You'll definitely see some Spidey content and some raid content, hopefully, if we can actually do it. But yeah, that is my first thoughts and opinions. Obviously not playing it yet. I will do I'll do a breakdown of Spidey once he does drop, hopefully. So yeah, I will also be, like I said, I'll also be streaming the Wartable. I'll be streaming when Spidey drops, so a lot of stuff to look forward to, guys. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a strange one, guys, because we haven't you know, obviously I haven't done any content for a while, so trying to get back into it, and you know, it's weird because I haven't done videos in a while, so it's I'm trying to figure out how to actually close this one out. But appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one, and if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.